had nothing to do with Islam.
Right, but that's where they come from. Though,
they come from the line of Ishmael, though. You talking about a woman.
Right, Ishmael is
Hagar's son.
Yes,
bond woman.
Right.
Bond woman. Yes,
right.
I have clear understanding of that.
Right.
So you said the blessing that she received, the blessing that she said her son will receive, but they will be a great nation. Okay. And they are a great nation.
Okay. Let me chime in real quick. So, Job chapter 38, verse 2, man. Because you're not doing nothing but.
Don't have much time, but I can hear you, bro.
Listen, you gotta turn back to these law, statutes, commandments. This is the only book that's proven out to be true. The prophecies are coming to pass.
You're not gonna find no prophecies in that book.
You're not gonna find no prophecies in that book, man. That's why nobody ain't got. That's why everybody got peace with that book, man.
I mean, but
they don't care.
I don't know, what to tell y'all guys. Y'all doing a great job, but I have both the books on my counter.
Well, that's you know what? We're not out here for you. We out here for those. You say that you see. You say that you got eyes to see, ears to hear. We showing you that your fruits don't line up because you read in another scripture. You read other books. So we're not out here for you,
right.
then.
Okay, I guess not then.
All right. So.
All right. So peace be unto you, brother.
No, we don't do that. If you up there believing in other gods.
You're not dealing with Islam. So get out of that nonsense, man. You're not dealing with Islam.
We're not dealing with you. I saw that spirit on you when you was walking up here. You proud. You proud, man. You 2/3. You behaving like 2/3. This Job chapter 38, verse 2. Who is this that darkened the counsel by words without knowledge? Let me get that Bible shot. So this brother got words without knowledge, saying that we verse. Well, why you up here uttering everything that come out your mouth? Don't you know that's a sin? You come up here opening your mouth, don't even have understanding. Okay? Let's get Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 2. So this dude ain't got no understanding.
Look, Ezekiel.
Brother was bringing out edification on who is the Israelites. Well, we gonna get back to that, but we gotta cut that up. This is why he don't understand, because Muhammad is his idol.
Come.
Go ahead.
Chapter 14, verse 2. And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, these men have set up their idols in their heart.
These men have set up idols in their heart.
And put the stumbling block of their iniquity before their face.
And they're gonna stumble over the fact of Christ. Christ crucified is a stumbling block to them, like it said.
Come.
Right? So that ain't enough for him that he gotta go look in all these other books.
Come.
Okay? So it's a stumbling block. He said it before his own face. Now he can't see where he fall. Go ahead.
Should I be inquired of at all by them?
Shall I be what?
Inquired of at all by them?
Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 22, verse 13. Should I be inquired of at all by them? People that don't have the understanding of these scriptures, carrying on and folly and madness, waiting for the enemy to come in and just run through your neighborhood, shoot you up, kill you.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 22, verse 13. Talk not much with a fool, and go not to him that hath no understanding. Beware of him, lest thou have trouble, and thou shalt never be defiled with his fooleries. Depart from him, and thou shalt find rest, and never be disquieted with madness.
Never be disquieted with madness, because we already know what's up.
Come.
The Spirit of the Lord is on us to preach good tidings to those who are bound.
Come.
Brokenhearted, in prison, right? And it's in prison in our mind, right? Because the so-called white man has destroyed our understanding, got us to hate our brothers, okay? Hate our own seed, man, you know, and not take understanding, right? This is the time to wake up, man. The Lord's hand is stretched out still that you might have understanding. You don't know the judgment of the Lord. Stop learning all types of words without knowledge, man.
Come.
Well, you brothers, you know, you standing up here in pride, man.
Come.
What's going on, brother? You got any questions? Yeah. What about it? All right, so let's get 2 Timothy chapter 2. See, in these last days, man, if you don't understand that the so-called white man is your enemy, then we ain't got nothing to tell you. Go on and finish doing what? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the world, about everybody being against each other.
Second
It should be against his children.
or chapter 3.
Chapter 3 and what?
Verse 1.
Book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Lovers of their own self. Okay, we supposed to be in the house of mourning. We out here laughing, thinking everything funny. Scriptures say, better is it to be in the house of mourning than in the what? In the house of mirth. And that's where fools dwell. In the house of mirth. Okay? Go ahead.
Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents.
Covetous. Covetous. What does the scripture tell us to beware covetousness? Going after your brother's woman. Going after your brother's car. Oh, he got a car. I'm about to steal it. I'm finna put all my strength in getting what he got. Lord tell you not to partake in those things. But we proud. Coming over here darkening counsel with words without knowledge. Give it to me. Come on. Keep coming, brother. Come on.
Disobedient to parents.
Disobedient to parents.
Unthankful. Unholy.
That means that you lined up with everything that you agree with this system of oppression. Unholy. That means you profane. You profane just like Esau. You don't know who Esau is, right? You trying to save the white man. You trying to save the wicked. The wicked blessed the covetous, who the Lord abhorreth. The Lord abhors the so-called white man. But the wicked, he set up, and what? All this vanity that's not profiting us anything, what's happening? The Most High God is dealing with that thing. Okay, go ahead.
Without natural affection, truce breakers.
That's right.
False accusers.
Let's deal with that without natural affection. The Most High gave it to us, the ones who are being oppressed, cursed. He gave it to us to know true judgment. But what? We don't have that natural affection. We leave our own children. That's it. That's the curses. Okay, like the brother was getting on to. We leave our children. Our women, they think they over us. They don't want a man to stand up and be in strength, right? Nothing but wickedness and folly. Why is it that why is it when we talking about this word, and I'm not getting at this brother, even though this brother said the same type of thing, but it's funny though, how the women, they think they over us, right? Man, it's just like woman. It's the same thing. That's what black people say among each other. But they don't ever think about the fact that when they come up to us, we preaching the word, and they say, well, what about the white man? When we talk about the blessings of Israel, they say, what about the white man? They don't say, what about the white woman? Why they don't say that? So our women know that the man is supposed to be over a woman, but not among us. That's curses that's on us, man. Okay? The evil eye towards your brother. But when the so-called white man comes, you give him a pass. You look at your brother, he even said nothing to you. Y'all ain't said nothing to each other. Y'all already, what? The Lord gave us to have understanding in these last days, not to sit up here and utter words without understanding. Okay? So, natural affection. What else?
Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Despisers of those that are good, who have good practices. We are the poor and needy. We meek out here. Don't look upon us and say, well, man, these brothers must have some mansions that they return to because they just preaching this word out here and they don't give a damn what white man come around here hearing this stuff that embarrasses me to hear. But what if they don't even affect them? Man, we out here suffering the same thing and some. But we standing in boldness. And you know what, brothers? Like you see these pastors, a lot of these pastors walk up and they like, well, I know more than I know that's in there. I know.
Why you ain't teaching?
Exactly. So what? They bands being made strong. They never gonna hear because they got too much vanity in their head, man. And what did we just pull? Gray hairs is not the wisdom of a man. Gray hairs is not the wisdom of a man. Okay? Long length of days ain't the wisdom of a man. Understanding his word. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 1. In 3 things I was beautified. Now the scripture is talking about brothers that's doing the opposite of these things. People that's doing the opposite of these things. It says in 3 things was I beautified and stood up beautiful before Yahweh and men, or who the world calls God. So before God and men, the unity of brethren. What? So words without not see the wicked, he knows the word. The devil knows the word and he trembles because he knows his judgment. That's why he had a short time. I gotta deceive these niggas. That's what they call us, right? Because that's a proverb on us, like the brother was getting to. But you see, people want to come up, if brothers come in holding their peace, this is a good thing. It's a good thing for brothers to hold their peace. Hear, see righteousness, see understanding, and stop. But understand, we had a brother up here, sit up here, coming and uttering all types, the Quran, this, that, and the other. And the brother would be looked at in this world as being an honorable man. Got a job, he's still working in these times of trouble. But what the Lord say? It says, the sufficient to the day is the evil thereof. My brother's out here hurting, man. And we need salvation. But you got to receive his word. But this brother, he pull up, yeah, you know. He ain't going to hear it because what? He got a job. He good. So the scriptures say what? They cover with the covering, but not of my spirit. Huh? So we got to understand in these last days. Scripture tells us to preach to the wind, whether they hear or forbear. If they listen or not. Christ was faced with what? Death many times. Want to throw him off a mountain. He walk right through him because his time ain't come yet, man. And if we die, we die.
Come.
So it says, in 3 things I was beautified and stood up beautiful both before Yahweh and men. The unity of brethren, okay? And the brethren are Israelites, Jews, right? And the brother was getting to that in the curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28, okay? And that will show you, especially, man, all of it will show you, but especially 68. Because no other nation went into slavery with ships. So who are these people calling themselves the Jews when the scriptures say that you're going to discontinue from your heritage and it's going to be upon you forever? So how can these people call themselves the Jews? Well, it's another scripture that cuts them. Bring it.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Ooh, brother, the Most High said you rich. Even though you ain't got, I ain't got nothing, we wretched. The Bible said it. We wretched. We ain't got nothing. But the Lord said we rich. Come on.
And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not.
So that's the only scripture that they are fulfilling. Go ahead and finish it off.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
They the synagogue of Satan. Deceivers. Wicked. Huh? 3 and 9, exactly. That's right. You can pull it for the brother if you want. It's a nice one.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
That's right. To know that I have loved thee. But look, everybody else is against us. Everybody else it tries to kill us, do their best to try to kill us and get us out the land, right?
That's why the so-called white man murders us, because he knows who we are. He knows we're the Jews of the Most High God. He knows the scriptures say that the elder shall serve the younger.
That's right.
And they know that they're the elder, they're Esau. So they see the times, they see what's going on, they see the Most High is turning and getting ready to rise us up. So they trying to kill us and get us out the way so that can't happen.
Esau was black also, right?
Nah, Esau was the red man.
But it say that in Genesis 25, right?
25, 27 when they born.
Came out red.
Came out red and hairy.
So when you look at the so-called white man, what color is he really?
But when you look up there red,
you say ruddy, but according to what? It says who? These are people the ones. Let me get Job 9 and 24. No.
No, that's Job 30 and 30. The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Salakia. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. He had power to do what? Deceive. He said, if a man be deceived, the Most High said, if a man be deceived, I have deceived that prophet. So
like what you're saying, we have to look at, so we use the strong definition for a lot of things. But Gorilla Hebrew brought this out beautifully. He said, you use the strong definition, you have to apply it to the Bible in its whole sense to see if it fits, right? So when Jacob was born, did they give you a description? Why not? Because he looked like everybody else. There was no need to give a description. But when Esau was born, because he looked different, void of pigmentation, which means his blood is translucent through his skin, you'll see the red through his skin. They said something. because he looked different.
Yes.
So that you have to understand the Bible in itself, right? So I had something I was just looking at the other day. Matter of fact, let me show you this. Like in Genesis, when it says these are the dukes of Edom.
36. Yeah.
What nation of people on this whole earth call themselves dukes?
You can look that up.
You said dukes.
Dukes. D-U-K-E. These are the dukes of Edom. That's what it says in Genesis.
Genesis chapter 36, brother.
There's no other nation of people that refer to themselves as dukes.
That's right,
other
brother.
than the Europeans and the Romans.
That's right, brother. You know?
So like I said, you gotta look at the whole how the Bible is in itself.
So if you're not of the seed, then
Not a seed of who? Jacob?
yeah, you're not a seed of Abraham and
Isaac and Jacob.
Yeah.
If you're not a seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you're a heathen, a dog. The Most High is only dealing with His people, contrary to popular belief. If you go to give me a scripture that you think is not about Israel,
not about Israel or
Yeah.
not about like genealogy.
not about Israel. It's always about genealogy. Well,
What about the last thing, like one of the last things that you said, I think it's like Revelation 22 about a new heaven and a new earth.
what about that?
When you read, then it talks about not just Israel, like getting a blessing there, but then you see, and afterward I seen a multitude.
Talking about from great, far, and wide, from every kindred and every nation.
Exactly.
So did you go into the Strong's definition of those?
No.
So the Strong's
I know
definition.
that the word multitude is like the Hebrew word for goyim.
All right.
Goyim means other nation.
No.
Nations mean the heathen.
Go to James 1:1 first. And I'm gonna pull something up for you. I'm gonna let you read it for yourself. So there's a reason why it says, or you can go to Acts, you know what I'm saying, devout men in every nation. Jews, devout men in every nation. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have understanding that we were scattered abroad.